I've been really considering this. There's so much potential for an alternative to the standard classrooms.
Well, why don't you seriously look into it?
You think so?
Yeah.
Right, well, I have a plan. Drink up.
And so it began. Paul and Jackie decided to set up an online school, and things started to fall into place. Paul had completed an Open University PGCE in secondary science and was given an old PC. Primitive by today's standards, but it did what was needed, and Paul was able to set up a very basic website. By September 2005, they had their first students and teachers on board. 2006 was a big year, with 25 new students signed up. It was also the year Jackie left her job to focus on the school.
Good morning, InterHigh School.
Well, I did it. I hope this works out. There's no going back now.
Well, it's official. See you soon.
Okay, bye. What have you done?
Also that year, the business moved into new premises. A common room launched, the students performed their first online play, Romeo and Juliet, as well as a Christmas play. And Ryan Priest came on board as the first web developer and designer. In 2007, the school's first yearbook was published. My High launched, students sat their first IGCSEs, Interfactor happened, and the school appeared on Welsh TV show Hackio.
It's less confrontational. You can actually express yourself. You can think about what you're writing. I think it's just a greater freedom for them, really.
I wasn't able to go to school as a result of stress and depression. With the bullying still going on, I felt I couldn't return. We heard about InterHigh, and it saved my life. The school also featured in the Daily Mail and Sunday Times, and as a result, student numbers increased substantially. This year, the lesson library launched, and the school made its first promotional video. This was the year the front end of the site was modernised, a parents' login feature launched, and the very first InterHigh weekend took place. It was filmed, and a DVD was released. InterHigh A-Levels launched this year, and a world map to show the locations of all the students. It was this year that the creative writing module began. It was extremely popular from the outset, and remains that way to this day. Also this year, Diana started and remains the school's craziest member of staff. 2010. This was the year that Liz joined the team.
Welcome, Liz. Thank you.
Nick joined the team as technical guru. The school launched new features such as personalised timetables, InterHigh chat, a talent show, and a book club. 2011. Another successful InterHigh weekend took place this year. New courses such as childcare and Mandarin were introduced, and a chess club began. The school was able to log in remotely to students' computers and offer support. 2012. A virtual tour of the school was produced, and one of the school's pupils recorded the voiceover for us.
And now I can actually say that I love school. Now I'm at InterHigh and I never want to leave.
I was very impressed with what Lauren did. She had 3 individuals there, all throwing advice at her and instruction all at once.
It was fantastic, I really enjoyed it.
The school was majorly into social media this year. A new library was launched. Natalie started. The first ever prom was held. People danced, and they danced, and then they danced some more. 2013 had ups and downs. To help come to terms with the tragic news that a student had passed away, InterHigh School wrote and published its first novel, 3 Planets, 5 Stars, on Amazon. It became a bestseller, with all proceeds going to Rebecca's charity. InterHigh then celebrated their annual weekend in Brecon with a splendid Hollywood prom. By now, the school's first students were having babies. Yikes! The school gained ISO 9001 quality accreditation. The school's new look website went live this year. And BBC Radio 2's Chris Evans show mentioned InterHigh on air. 2014 began with a trip to London.
This is quite important for the 10-year anniversary of InterHigh. It would really put us on the map, not only in the UK but internationally, so we can grow InterHigh to the next stage.
The InterHigh weekend centred around Broadway-style performances this year, and this attracted some of our newest students from very far away.
We're all from Sydney.
Yes, we're from Sydney. 23, 24 hours, yeah.
Long.
The plane. She does class in the afternoon, so she's happy, but me and her do class at 3 a.m. due to the time difference. That's called commitment.
And that brings us to the 10-year anniversary. With a celebratory year, past pupils reunited online and in person.
Happy birthday, InterHigh School.
and the film you are watching premiered. This is just the beginning. Here, as they say, is to the future.